Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to the Man on Man card collaboration. This is it. This is our last collaboration video for the Man on Man collaboration. Can you believe that? This month's theme is Father's Day because we want the cards to be ready for next month. So we've done this a year. Can you believe that? Like it just zoomed on by, right? We did it June to May. And if you count the months, that is 12. Although when Dawn and I were discussing this, I was like, no, June to June. She was like, no, that's not 12 months. That's 13. I was like, okay. Touche. I get it. Not only that, but I always just like to make it easy for my head. June to June just makes more sense, right? But she was right. So what I'm doing, I thought I'd bring you on a journey. Then I decided not to. And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's the last one. Why not just include everybody? The more the merrier. I am using the Diamond Press Masculine card. I've shown you this before. Stamps. I've shown you that before. And what I did is I took the Smoky Smoke, Hickory Smoke. I don't know what's up with me and these words today. Hickory Smoke. And I just made a background card. I made two, because I'm going to send these to my uncles. I think I will let the little roommate actually make his dad a card versus me making one. So I'll give him, we'll probably just pull out some stickers. Last time I bought stickers, I think he made my aunt a card last year and we mailed it to her. He likes making cards, not as much as mommy, but he likes making cards. Like he'll draw like 2 lines, be like, mommy, I made so-and-so a card. Can we mail it to him? And I'm like, okay, sure, yeah. And then if we don't do it like that minute, that instant, he's like freaking out. Mommy, I want to mail a card off. I'm like, son, we'll go to the post office. Okay. Did you mail that card off to so-and-so? He's like very adamant about that. I'm like, yeah, I did. So I think we've only sent out 3 of his cards to people. So I'm going to take the jelly roll and I'm just going to go over it a few. I mean, even though it's a masculine card, it can still have some shine to it, right? And I'm going to do this and let this dry a little bit, and I'm going to fussy cut this out. I think this is probably the most manliest card I've ever made in this collaboration. And what I mean by the manliest, like I didn't go and say, oh, you can use this paper to do this, you can do this and this and this. No, we're all out tools, etc., etc. But so you probably may have some tools in one of your stamp kits, because sometimes kits, some people, stamp companies, they actually put tools in there, like a whole collaboration, not a collaboration, a whole thing, a collective thing where they put things in for dads or men and ladies. I do think that that's too much. We don't want to do that. We want to have a hint. We don't want to color this all and make it all shiny. I did pull out some more silver in case we decided to do that, but I think we're going to leave that alone. We don't want to overdo it. Because that would miss the point. And I couldn't fit both of these on there if you're wondering why yeah, I tried. I really did. But other than that, I think, I've made cards this whole entire collaboration for the various things that we've had in the categories. Like we had, Christmas celebration, woodland, sports, all those, and congratulations, all those, you could have pulled out your girl stamps, feminine, the female ones that you have, and actually created a card from those. This is the first one that I've actually, besides it says uncle, nephew, something like that, that I've actually used that is actually geared towards just a man. Tools. We tend to do that kind of stuff, right? We'll associate certain things with certain people, which now in the world is not a good thing because people get upset with you, right? I think it's so interesting over the time that I've been living and growing up some women don't like to be called baby, where other ladies want to be called baby. You know, no woman that I know of, unless you are looking for that kind of attention, and I don't know any of those ladies, are, you know, they don't want to be catcalled. Don't want to be catcalled, whistled at, or anything like that. You know, we all want that respect. So this is the only, I think this is the only like man card that I've made. And the reason why I'm fussy cutting this out, besides being crazy, is I want to put this up on this paper like that. So I made the background right, and then we're just going to put Happy Father's Day. It's a plain card though, still very simple, easy to do, nothing too stressing. Again, when we make cards, of course we can go all out and make them super duper pretty, extra fancy, put lots of ribbons and bows and all the stuff that we buy to make cards look really nice. But is that really needed for a masculine card? I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and finish fussy cutting this out. And then I need to find paper, because I don't think, you know, I'm about to say it, I don't think we're going to use craft today. I don't think we're going to use craft, although that looks nice. I think I want it to be cleaner. I think I may pull out the black card stock, but we'll see. All right, so I fussy cut all of this out. We got this, and I think y'all are going to be like, no way. We're just going to go with a plain white card, right? We're going to keep this as clean and pristine as possible. Although, you know, I was like, you know, the craft would probably be cool, but I like the white because I'm going to ink the edges up a little bit and give it a little bit of a distressing look. But I mean, why not white on white? Because when you think about these tools, they're going to, you know, if he's in his workspace, it's going to get all mucked up anyway, right? Now, if you wanted to, right now would be the time, if you had like a black card that you want to go underneath there to just give some delineation between this and have it pop up a little bit. You could put some type of carding there, but again, I'm just going to keep it simple. I am going to pop this up on some foam dots, but other than that, we're just going to keep this real simple. I thought about making that card that I had made a while back, a couple of years ago, the birthday card with the tuxedo on or whatever, but I opted not to. I may try that again later on. But now, you know, we've given you some great ideas for how you could make your own cards. So now we don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, I forgot Charlie's birthday, right? I don't know who Charlie is, but you know, you may know a Charlie. And you may need to pull out a card. You can always go back to one of our collaborations and see. And I'm sure most of us have some of the stamps that was used in this collaboration that are not masculine, like the woodland creature one. The sports one, I really want to just do some green grass and put a white ball on there and just put tea time, right? So you can just, we probably have tea stamp set. So we have the word time, but you just have to cut out a T. You know, you may have the alphabet dies. You can just put T right there and put tea time. So it's a lot of things that you could do that are not super expensive, especially when it comes to trying to buy a lot of masculine themed items. You don't need to do that unless you already have it in your collection, and then you don't have to worry about it. That card is a little bit off on one side, and I'm not even pressed about that. I decided, since I'm mailing this off, we're gonna keep this thing flat. Because man, lately the post office has been getting me for thick flat mail for some reason. I'm just gonna keep it flat. I am going to ink around this again. Well, once. I don't think I need to, but just in case. I hear a train and we don't have trains nearby. I always hear that, and it's so interesting when I hear that train. I'm like, got a train track around here? You know, we could probably even use some glue. Let's just use some glue and we're done. Can you believe that? Done. That's all, folks. Here we go. I did go and A little bit of shimmer never hurt anybody. I think these are cute. I like them. They're plain, 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 plain. But I like them. Like, yeah, simple. Nothing too over the top, fancy. Happy Father's Day. I want to say thank you all so much for all of your support, everything that you do for me, the channel, the collaboration, everyone that was in the collaboration. Thank you for supporting us throughout this entire collab. I want to say thank you once more. Until next time, happy crafting.